It usually happens the moment you feel a scratch in your throat. You start downing high-dose supplements and chasing ginger shots, hoping to suddenly switch your immune system on and fight off whatever is coming. But your immune system doesn't wait for a cold to wake up. It is always on. Even when you feel perfectly fine, your body is constantly producing, circulating, and turning over millions of immune cells every single day. Because this defense network operates continuously, it requires a steady supply of structural materials to function. The system relies on a long-term pattern of support rather than last-minute interventions. In nutrition science, functional foods are regular ingredients that influence specific body functions beyond providing calories and macronutrients. They contain compounds that can affect how your cells respond to inflammation or external threats. These are known as bioactive compounds. When your body breaks down a citrus wedge or a piece of garlic, it extracts specific vitamins, phytochemicals, and beneficial microbes. These bioactives engage your immune system across 3 fronts. They provide antioxidant defense, modulate how your cells behave, and reinforce the gut barrier. Understanding how food interacts with these 3 distinct areas changes how you look at a grocery list. You are selecting specific molecular tools to help maintain your cellular resilience. The first front is managing oxidative stress. As your white blood cells actively patrol and neutralize threats, they naturally generate highly reactive byproducts that can damage the surrounding tissue. Certain nutrients step in. Vitamin C and E form a protective shield, neutralizing reactive particles to protect your white blood cells. Beyond vitamins, spice polyphenols like curcumin and gingerols interact with cellular pathways to calm inflammatory signals. To absorb fat-soluble compounds like curcumin, your body needs a transport mechanism. Consuming these spices alongside dietary fats, the way they naturally appear in dishes like curries, ensures those molecules are successfully integrated into your system. These antioxidant-rich foods serve as a maintenance crew, helping to keep the immune system from sustaining damage during its normal defensive operations. The second front focuses on cellular modulation. This is how specific nutrients help structure and prepare your immune cells for action. Pumpkin seeds, for example, provide zinc. This mineral is a requirement for the development of immune cells and the chemical signals they use to communicate with one another. Then there are specialized phytochemicals. Compounds like allicin from garlic or beta-glucans found in culinary mushrooms have the ability to interact directly with your frontline immune defenders. This model shows a beta-glucan molecule as it binds to a specific receptor on a macrophage cell. This interaction signals the cell to physically change its state, transitioning from a dormant phase to an active one. This proves that food provides specific molecular signals that help initiate and coordinate your innate immune response. The final and largest front is the gut immune axis. A massive proportion of your body's immune cells reside directly beneath your digestive tract, monitoring everything that passes through. Looking at this intestinal cross-section, fermented foods deliver live probiotics that settle into your microbiome. These microbes work at the barrier, tightening the gaps between your intestinal cells, while sending regulatory signals to the immune cells stationed just below. But those beneficial microbes are living organisms that need their own fuel. To keep this population functioning, you have to provide prebiotic fibers found in whole grains, legumes, and plants. A well-fed, diverse gut microbiome acts as a training facility, educating your immune cells so they can distinguish between harmless food and actual biological threats. Translating this microbiology back into the kitchen means looking for ways to combine all 3 biological fronts across a normal day of eating. A morning yogurt bowl with oats, berries, and a sprinkle of seeds covers multiple bases at once. Consuming probiotics from the yogurt, prebiotic fibers from the oats, vitamin C from the berries, and vitamin E from the seeds. A dinner like a lentil curry with turmeric, garlic, spinach, and mushrooms continues the process. You are supporting cellular modulation with the mushrooms, managing inflammation with the turmeric, and delivering fiber to the gut microbiome. Integrating these bioactives through cooking provides a steady, diverse supply that fits naturally into your daily biology. Experts highlight that this consistent culinary use is a sustainable way to integrate these bioactives, compared to relying on occasional high-dose supplements. This chart illustrates why there is no single hero food. By eating a diverse mix of plants, ferments, and healthy fats, you create a dietary pattern that covers antioxidant defense, cellular modulation, and gut health simultaneously. It is important to remember that functional foods are nutritional supports, not medical treatments. Eating a healthy diet does not guarantee that you will never get sick. While the research on these bioactives is promising, human clinical trials are still evolving. Anyone managing a health condition or taking medication should talk to a qualified health professional for personalized guidance. The goal is long-term immune resilience. It's about maintaining a stable internal environment that has the resources to respond to stress and recover efficiently. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below with one functional food, whether it's citrus, garlic, mushrooms, or something from your own culture's traditions, that you plan to add to your meals this week. Perfection is not the requirement. By making consistent, evidence-based choices, you are actively supporting your body's natural defenses over time.